Hi beauties, it's Jean Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper, and one of the stamping beauties sent me a picture of the cutest little treat box today, and I actually have an extra piece of pumpkin pie and some Call Me Clover. I had these little M&Ms just laying around, and then some Call Me Clover ribbon here, some pumpkin pie ink, and then I've got my little dauber, and I'm going to pull out my, let's see if I can find that pumpkin pie one. Let's see. Where is that pumpkin pie? Oh, here it is. Okay. So, I wanted to make sure that I did a Stampin' Up! Video today because, you guys, it's the last weekend of celebration, and I'm doing the mystery host code for this week. So any orders that came in will get a chance to be in the mystery host. And what I'm going to do is all the orders that come in, I'm going to put all the names together and pull one person. That's going to be the mystery host or hostess, and they will get to choose all the hostess rewards. So if you want to do that, enter this code here when you place your Stampin' Up! Order. If your order is over $150, you guys, please don't use this code. Become your own hostess. So I can tell you right now, we have had some orders come in, and right now, the people who did use this code, the rewards are up to a little under $64. So we still have 3 more days for that to happen, and then I will pick the winner of the host. I will pick the host on April 1st. So let me go ahead, and she just sent me a picture of this cute little treat box, and so I don't know how to do it. I'm just going to come up with it on the fly, but I thought about it for just a little bit, and I hope it works because this is literally my last piece of pumpkin pie. So I need to order some more, and it is, I've been playing with it a little bit because it's not a very big piece. So I wanted to take my little bone folder here and kind of break down some of these fibers. And when I'm breaking down the fibers, I'm giving it a little bit of texture as well, which is perfect for me because I want it to look kind of like a carrot. So I'm just kind of making this curve. And you guys, I'm acting like I'm teaching you. Really, truly, I'm just crafting with you guys because I have never done this. I'm just doing it on the fly. But I am trying to put some little breakdowns in there to make it look like a carrot. So what I'm going to end up doing is making a little cone here. And I need to make sure that the bottom of the cone doesn't have a hole in it. And normally I would just put a piece of tape here, wrap it around, and then cut it. But I want to really make this look like a carrot. So I'm going to see where I need it to be. So that looks good. And then we're going to make this kind of a long carrot there. Okay, so with that, I'm now going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut and we're just going to cut all the way around. And I want to do this for 2 reasons. One is because once I have that little carrot cone, then I could always just take my template. Now I have a template, right? So I can mark it off and know exactly what I need. So I'm just going to clean this up just a little bit here. And then I'm going to take just my little bone folder, and I'm going to start kind of adding some lines. You know those lines that go across a carrot, right? So I'm just randomly putting some lines in here just to give it a little bit, I don't know, of carroty texture. Okay, so I don't know if you can see those little lines in there. And then again, I'm going to take this, and now that I know that I've got that shape, I can really go to town on getting this the way I want it. So there we go. We'll be easily able to do that. So now, it still doesn't look like a carrot. It just looks like a ice cream cone at this point. But I do see my little lines in there, and I might be putting some more just because it looks really cute. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so I've got that part done. Now I'm going to give it a little bit of texture again. And I'm just going to kind of go over it, and it's the same exact color. It's pumpkin pie on pumpkin pie. So I'm not going to do the edges because I kind of want it, I don't want it to be a straight line that you really see. But I do want some of these spots to kind of show through and again give it a little bit of texture there. And then when I'm doing this, I'm kind of keeping it at a curve. So again, I haven't done this before, so we're just kind of hoping, and I'm just telling you what I'm doing as I go along. So I don't know if you could see or not, but there is definitely some different texture going on as opposed to without that. Can you see the difference there? Let me know. So that was it. That's the only thing I have here. And then, you guys, I now have I took a sheet of Call Me Clover, cut it right in half. Now, just like you don't want to miss out on celebration, I have these lovely little scissors here. Unfortunately, they're no longer available. They had retired, but I still like them. I still use them. And so you don't want to miss out on the things that are here. When you see something you like, make sure you grab it because it could run out, especially celebration items. If they run out, they're done because there's only a few days left. So all you're going to do is take these scissors and cut like this. And then it only cuts so far. So you could try and squeeze your way up there. But what I did is I cut all the way across. Then I just took my regular scissors and used this as a guide and cut all the way up to make a bunch of little grass. Or you could just take your regular scissors and cut all the way up on your own. If you don't have scissors like this, just use regular scissors, cut all the way up, all the way across, and you're going to end up with something like this. and that's gonna look like grass there. So let's try and put all this together. So I'm gonna grab my tear and tape, and it already has the natural curve going this way. So I'm gonna put my tear and tape on the same side as the natural curve. Right? And then I'm going to put a little bit more here at the top. And then let's see how much I need, because this is going to go around. This is also going to go around. Ah, see, this is why I'm learning. I'm learning with you guys. We're going to have to do this a little bit lower. Okay. See there? This is why I learn with you. So I'm going to go ahead and take these guys off here. I'm so glad, because I was going to do this and then just make this go straight around, but that's not going to work. So I don't know how well this is going to work either, but we'll see. We will see. And then I need to see how this is all going to come together, which side I want on the outside. Okay, now I'm going to put some tear and tape right here. And run it right along the edge. And I'm still going to leave these to see what happens here, because I think we're going to just wrap it all the way around. But I have to be very careful with this tape here, because I definitely want it to all meet up. Okay, so this is what we got here. Our little guy's going to be a little bit thinner than expected, our little carrot, but that's okay. And then I'm going to cut this up. You guys, totally doing this on the fly, so I'm okay with it. I'm going to take this little piece off. All right, now I need to glue this part as well, because I only put the tape up so high. So I'm going to put some tape here as well on that grass. And into the carrot. And this tape holds really well, so I'm not worried about it coming apart at all. If you guys can tell me how to fix that grass, that would be awesome, because I definitely don't know. All right, I'm just tearing off a little bit of that extra tear and tape there and making sure that this goes all the way around like I want it. But it does look like a carrot. Now, this will be the harder part, I think. I'm going to take this guy. And we're going to put our little treats in there. And for this one, it's just going to be some pastel M&Ms. Okay. And we'll put those in there. That's a nice little amount there. And then you take this grass and we're going to tie it. And that's going to hold all your stuff together. So I think probably a better solution. Yeah, there we go. Because we want the M&Ms to stay put. This will probably be your hardest part. But you could put any kind of little treats in there. We're just going to tie this here. Well, it's kind of coming off a little weird, and I think the picture she sent had kind of this a little bit looser, kind of like that. But I want to make sure that all stays in there. So I am just going to tie it off like that. That is cute. So I'm just going to tie that regular little bow here. And then I will end up probably leaving these a little bit longer, not that long. And then tying a little to and from. And then with these little extra leaves here, I'm going to go ahead and very carefully kind of bend them this way and that way. Because if you just start not doing it very carefully, you guys, you're going to end up ripping like this. Watch. If you're not paying attention, you grab one of these guys. Watch, it's not going to do it now. When you grab it, well, it's not, well, there you go. You don't pay attention. There you go. That's what was happening. So, there you go. So, you don't want that to happen. So, we're just going to go ahead and give it a little bit of different area here. Ah, somebody is printing something on my printer. I've got that, you know, the printer where you can send something in. So I bet you it's Denise at school printing something. So, you guys, how cute is this little guy? It is not the best. I'm just learning how to do this, but I think it came out rather cute. Make sure your bow is tight because, in fact, I'm going to retie this because I would maybe even tie it in a square knot there, and then tie it in a little bow, because that is what's holding your M&Ms in there. So there you go. That's my cute little carrot there. It is definitely not as pretty as the picture that Susan had sent me, but I still think he's cute, and I'm sure my grandsons will adore it. So you can push these in if you'd like, however you want. I'd love to see yours. If you guys try something like this, please send me pictures, send me directions, and then you guys don't forget, if you want to get something, I'll put the link down below. It's my Stampin' Up! Online site. You could go to beautyandthestamper.com, or you can go to jeanpiersanti.stampinup.net. So, all right, have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!